Let's be brutally honest for a second. The first conversation you have every morning isn't with your partner. It's an internal negotiation with your own body. A silent, hopeful plea that today might be the day the old biological alarm clock goes off like it used to. Remember that? Waking up with a stone-cold certainty that the system was online and ready for action, a physical fact that set the tone for the entire day. Now, for too many of us, that certainty has been replaced by a vague, frustrating flicker. You've been told it's just a part of getting older, a natural consequence you have to accept. That, gentlemen, is a lie. It's not a death sentence. It's a communication breakdown. Your body's hardware is still there, but the signals are getting weak, the plumbing is getting sluggish, and the system needs a hard reboot. What if I told you that for 5 minutes every morning, you could use your own hands to manually override the slowdowns? That you could directly access your body's control panel and send a signal so loud and clear it forces the system back online? I'm Dr. Alistair Reed, and for the last 15 years, I've specialized in helping men reclaim their physical prime without pills, pumps, or procedures. Today, I'm going to teach you a 3-step, hands-on sequence that directly stimulates the nerves, unlocks blood flow, and re-engages the muscles responsible for powerful, automatic morning erections. This isn't wishful thinking. It's applied neurology and physiology. By the end of this video, you will have a practical, powerful tool to remind your body what it's built to do. Forget acceptance. It's time for a reboot. Before we get to the specific locations, you need to understand exactly what we're fixing. An erection isn't a single event, it's a sequence. Think of it like starting a high-performance engine. First, you need an electrical signal. That's your nervous system. These signals travel down high-speed data cables from your brain and local nerves. Second, that signal tells a valve to open. That's the smooth muscles inside your penis relaxing. Third, fuel has to flood the engine. That's blood surging into the hydraulic chambers of the corpora cavernosa. Finally, the system has to hold that pressure. That's your pelvic floor muscles clamping down to prevent the blood from escaping. As we age, this perfect sequence gets disrupted. The data cables of the nerves develop lag. The plumbing of the blood vessels gets stiff and partially clogged. The support structure of the pelvic floor muscles weakens. The result is an engine that sputters, struggles to start, and can't hold pressure. The pressure point sequence we're about to cover is a manual system override. You're not just touching skin, you are directly stimulating the control panel, forcing open the fuel lines, and reactivating the pressure lock mechanism. This is about taking back manual control to reteach your body its most fundamental automatic function. Our first target is what I call the ignition switch. It's located at the very base of your penis, on the underside, in the distinct groove where the shaft meets your body. Run your finger down the underside towards your scrotum. You'll feel exactly where the shaft seems to anchor into your pelvis. This spot is a critical junction box. Just beneath the skin lies a super dense cluster of sensory nerve endings from the dorsal nerve, along with the primary blood vessels that feed the erectile chambers. It's the main power conduit. By stimulating this point, you are sending a powerful electrical surge directly through the local nerve pathways and up to the sacral plexus in your spine, the body's erection headquarters. Here's how to activate it correctly. Laying on your back in bed is the perfect time. Use the pad of your thumb and place it directly on the base groove. Your fingers can gently support the shaft. Apply a firm but comfortable pressure, enough to feel the tissue beneath, but never to the point of pain. Now, begin making slow, deliberate, deep circular motions, about the size of a quarter. You are not just rubbing the skin, you are massaging the underlying structures. Do this for a full 90 seconds. As you do this, I want you to focus on the sensation. You might feel a subtle warmth spreading, a tingling, or a growing sense of fullness. That is the immediate, real-time feedback of increased blood flow and nerve activation. You are turning the key in the ignition and priming the entire system to receive fuel. The second point is the power lock. This point isn't on the penis itself, but it is arguably the most critical for maintaining a powerful, lasting erection. It's located on your perineum. that muscular patch of real estate between the base of your scrotum and your anus. This area is a hidden powerhouse because it sits directly over the bulbospongiosus muscle. This muscle is your body's natural erection clamp. When you are aroused, its job is to contract and squeeze the veins shut, trapping blood inside the penis to create maximum rigidity and pressure. If this muscle is weak or unresponsive, it's like trying to inflate a tire with a massive leak. You can get some pressure, but you can never reach full firmness, and it fades quickly. By stimulating this point, you are reflexively forcing that muscle to engage, reminding it of its job and strengthening it over time. To find it, remain on your back with your knees slightly bent. Use your index and middle fingers together and press firmly into the center of your perineum. You should feel a distinct, springy muscle underneath. Begin a slow, deep massage in small circles. You are giving this crucial muscle a deep tissue workout. As you massage this spot for 2 to 3 minutes, you may feel a deep, radiating warmth or even a subtle pulsing sensation. That's the power lock re-engaging. You are physically improving your body's ability to trap blood and hold pressure. Combining this with regular Kegel exercises creates an unbeatable foundation for rock-solid erections, but this direct massage is the fastest way to wake the muscle up. Our third and final point is the master sensor. This is located on the most sensitive part of your anatomy, the ridge of the head of the penis, also known as the corona. This ring is the most densely populated area of nerve endings on your entire body. It is the primary data collection point for sending arousal signals rocketing to your brain and spinal cord. As we get older, sensitivity can dull, meaning it takes more stimulation to get the same response. This technique is designed to recalibrate and resensitize this critical area. This is not about aggressive stimulation, it's about precision. Gently hold your penis with your thumb and forefinger on either side of the corona. We will use a two-part technique. For the first minute, use a pinch and pulse method. Apply gentle pressure, as if you're feeling a ripe piece of fruit, hold for 5 seconds, and then release completely for 2 seconds. Repeat this rhythmically for 1 minute. This awakens the nerve receptors without overwhelming them. For the second minute, switch to a slow, deliberate tracing motion. Use your thumb to slowly trace the entire circumference of the corona, first clockwise, then counterclockwise. The goal is to stimulate every millimeter of that nerve-rich ridge. This 2-minute protocol effectively reboots the master sensor, clearing out the static and making the signal between your body and your brain crystal clear, which is essential for triggering and maintaining those automatic morning erections. Now, let's put this all together into a single, powerful 5-minute routine. This is your morning system reset, and the sequence is crucial for maximum effect. Start with the ignition switch at the base of the shaft. For 90 seconds, use your thumb for deep, circular massage to kickstart nerve signals and open the blood vessels. Immediately move to the power lock on the perineum. For 2 minutes, use 2 fingers for a deep, focused massage to engage the muscle that traps blood and ensures rigidity. Finally, finish with the master sensor on the ridge of the head. For 2 minutes, use the pinch and pulse and tracing techniques to recalibrate your body's most sensitive arousal nerves. This isn't just 3 separate exercises, it's a synergistic sequence. You are igniting the signal, locking in the power, and sharpening the sensor. This is a full system diagnostic and reboot, performed every morning. Let me be absolutely clear. This is not an instant magic trick. This is a retraining program for your body. You are rebuilding neural pathways and restoring blood flow patterns that have been dormant for years. Most of the men I work with report the first signs of change within 2 to 4 weeks. It might start as a subtle increase in warmth or fullness in the morning, or erections that feel slightly firmer or last a little longer. These are the first signs that the reboot is working. For this to have a lasting, transformative effect, it must be paired with consistency. Do this 5-minute routine every single morning, ideally before you even get out of bed, when your body is most relaxed. Make it as non-negotiable as brushing your teeth. This is not just about morning wood, it's about reclaiming a vital sign of your masculine health and vitality. You are taking back direct, physical control over a system you were told was in permanent decline. So here is my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, I want you to perform this 5-minute system reset every single morning without fail. That's it. Commit to this one simple, powerful act of taking back control. You have nothing to lose and a world of confidence to regain. If you are ready to stop accepting decline and start actively rebuilding your power, I want you to do 2 things right now. First, go to the comments and type, "Reboot started." This is your declaration. It's a commitment to yourself and a signal to the other men here that we are all on this mission together. Second, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. My entire mission with this channel is to give you the no-bullshit, science-backed tools you need to feel like a man in his prime, regardless of the year on your driver's license. Share this video with a brother, a friend, anyone who you know is fighting this battle silently. You could change his life. The power to reboot the system is literally in your hands. The reboot starts now.